Today we're going to be looking at solving quadratic equations. So in order to do this, make sure you fully understand everything we've done so far and how to factorise a quadratic. Okay, so example 1. Solve x squared add 7x add 12 equals 0. So this is telling us to solve because it is equal to something, in this case 0. So the first thing you do is you factorise this quadratic. So we should be good at these now. So I need two numbers that times together to make 12 and add together to make 7. Factors of 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Which ones would add together to make 7? 3 and 4. So I pop 1 in one bracket and 1 in the other. And of course you write equals 0 because that is the question. Now in order to solve this, we need to make this equal to 0. So if we make each bracket equal to 0, we have our solution. So x add 3 equal to 0, solve it, means that x would be minus 3, or this one could be 0, and that means x could be minus 4. And that is how you solve a quadratic. So let's write down our steps. First thing we do is factorise the quadratic. Okay, and then you solve each bracket equal to 0. Now, there's two things to remember here. One is that a quadratic always has two solutions. Okay, and the second thing is they have to be equal to 0 to solve. Okay, so I've got 4 questions for you to do. Press pause, have a go, and then we'll go through them. Okay, hope you got those correct. Let's look at our next example. Okay, so one of our key points that we made there was that they must be equal to 0 to solve. This time, this question is not equal to 0, it's equal to minus 6, so that's not really a big problem. All we do is rearrange it to make it equal to 0. So in this case, I take minus 6 over here and it becomes plus 6. Okay, now I do everything just like I was doing it. So I need two numbers that times together to make 6 and add together to make minus 5. Okay, so what could we have? We could have 1 and 6. We could have minus 1 and minus 6. I could have 2 and 3. I could have minus 2 and minus 3. So which ones times together to make 6 and add together to make minus 5? It's going to be minus 2 and minus 3. So put 1 in one bracket, 1 in the other. and then I solve each one equal to 0. Okay, so it's the same method. The only thing you need to make sure that it is equal to 0 to start. If it's not, rearrange it, off you go. Okay, I've got 3 questions for you to do. Press pause and have a go. Okay, hope you got those correct. What I need you to do now is complete your exit ticket and send it to your teacher.